Everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Urhell from Niederbayern. This one is from Klett-Bräu and it comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see, and it's another brewery that has not been on the channel before, of course. That's the only breweries that I'm having, mainly breweries that has not been on the channel before, because the purpose of the channel is to show the variety of breweries from mainly Bavaria, but also the rest of Germany, Baden-Württemberg, and then basically is my next priority, and then I'm gonna focus on the rest German regions. But this is Klett-Bräu or Brauerei Klett, located in Konzell in Niederbayern, and it's of course an old small brewery, and that's what I like most of everything, the old small breweries that is not screaming about themselves but is having beers that is very hard to find, like this one. Thanks to my friend Mikael and Kerstin, who did ship it to me so I could review it here on the channel. That's very appreciative, of course, because I always look for people who could find the remaining ones and give them to me, so very, very appreciative. And of course, this old-fashioned label is gonna look fantastic, great into my collection, as you can see. Perfect label in my opinion, with a picture of the town, Klett-Bräu, Urhell. I really longing to Bavaria with a label like this, and top label and the crown cap and the back label here with some information that I'm going to give you later on in the review. So all in all, fantastically typical old-fashioned German impression, this whole appearance of this bottle. And of course this is the most sold beers from this brewery, so let's start with open up the bottle like this. Specialiteten Brauerei Klett-Bräu Konzell. Smoke coming out, showing that it's real fresh, and let's pour it up into the further beer well-fitting glass. As I always mention, important to use the right type of glass for the beer style that you're gonna enjoy. In this case, I think this glass fits really nice with the beer style. And also when you pour it up, as I always mention, build up foam during the pouring process unleashes the right aromas, and maintain the foam all the way through while you enjoy the beer, because it looks the right taste in the glass. It's of course also something that I mentioned quite many times. There we have it all into the glass. Put the bottle right here meanwhile, and as you can see, a nice 2-finger thick white foam crown, as it always has to be on those German Urhell. Really nice in its appearance, and walls rising up, also a cool design, just as the foam is. So fantastic aroma of this Urhell. Let's give it a try. Klett-Bräu Urhell. I will look forward to this one. Prost. Yeah. Really nice. Fantastic. This is how I want an Urhell from Niederbayern. And of course, I can also show to you some information about this brewery that I'm having from my book. As you can see right here, where it's located in Bavaria, Klett-Bräu. Here's a look of the brewery, typical old-fashioned look, located in Konzell Urhell with 4.9. That's one that I'm having. Brewery founded 1884. Otto Kinberger is the brewmaster. Konzell, Niederbayern. Klett-Bräu, no website. Johann Dachauer Straße 8 in Konzell. That's information from the book about this brewery. And it's a real big recommendation by me. Let's see what it says here on the label. 4.9 alcohol content. Klett-Bräu 94357 Konzell. Inhaber Otto Kinberger. Telephone number 099-63805. And on the back label it says gebraut aus hochwertigestem Gerstenmalz und bestem Aromahopfen nach einem traditionellen und handwerklich geprägten Brauverfahren. Gebraut nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516 Zutaten, Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen. Gegründet von der Mönchen der Klöster Ober- und Niederaltaich seit 1884 in Familienbesitz. So it has been family owned since 1884. That's something that I like also about this old-fashioned small German breweries. They passed it on from generation to generation within the family. So family-owned old breweries small old brews. That's something that I like really much, that culture. This is a big recommendation. Fantastic Urhell in my opinion. The craftsmanship, same beer, same recipe and so on. That's something fantastic in my opinion, and it has to continue like that in my opinion. Yeah, that's it for now. That's the Klett-Bräu Urhell. Hope like my reviews. See you again in next German beer review.